Hi, I'm Toby and my husband Jeremy is recording, and we just wanted to give you a little overview of our daughter Callie's vision therapy journey. We had first noticed when she was 6 months old that her eye was turning in a little bit. So I mentioned it to her pediatrician, and he said as long as light is reflecting in both of her eyes in pictures in the same spot, that everything is okay with her vision. We still kind of noticed her eye turning at 9 months. I mentioned it again to her pediatrician, and he kind of said the same thing. So at a year, I asked for a referral for a specialist. We took Callie to the specialist and we started patching her eye to try to help strengthen it, and then continued with that. And one day my husband had taken her to the gas station with her patch on, and a lady had stopped him and said, hey, we took our daughter to vision therapy in San Antonio and it did wonderful things for her vision. And so her next appointment, I asked her specialist about vision therapy, and I think just a lack of her knowledge of vision therapy and what it can do, she said, well, it really won't help her, so we can carry on our way with, patching her eye. That was probably when she was 2 years old, and then maybe 3, and then when she turned, probably before she turned 5, I noticed a post on Facebook from one of my friends, and she was raving about vision therapy, and she showed a picture of her baby and how her eyes weren't turned and all the wonderful things about vision therapy and how it has helped her vision. I did not ask the specialist again about vision therapy. We actually never went back to that specialist, so I started researching vision therapy offices around our area. We went with OCVT, and from day one, whenever we walked into that office, everyone greeted us. They're very polite, and actually you can tell that they genuinely care about Callie and her vision and helping her. So we started vision therapy when Callie she had just turned 5. We are now coming up on almost doing 2 years of vision therapy with her. So that shows you that vision therapy really is a commitment, time-wise and financially, but it's really the only way to do it, because it's your child's vision, and if you're going to do it, you want to actually make sure that they get everything they can out of vision therapy. At this point, we're still doing vision therapy. We just moved to every 2 weeks, but she has made wonderful progress. She is actually now able to track words and read chapter books, where she would before just get lost on the page and frustrated because she couldn't keep track of where she was. She is working on puzzles and doing 300-piece puzzles by herself, and recently over spring break she learned to ride her bike, and she has been non-stop, like from the second she wakes up. She has also started karate at the beginning of this year, so almost 6 months ago, and she, in learning her form, she has to know, left and right, and do that, and her coordination has really progressed just in the last few months with the karate even, and challenging her that way. So her progress has been extremely gradual at the beginning. For a while we were only seeing, slight improvements on her eye turn, that it wasn't turning as much. Now we're really seeing, with each progressive hour, we're seeing tons of improvement, and just even in her day-to-day activities, like I had mentioned with karate and riding her bike. So we're really happy with all that, all the hard work that Callie has put in, and everyone at OCVT in Callie's journey with her vision and helping her out, because her vision is well worth the time and commitment, and financial commitment, for the rest of her life for her vision.